Whoa, this is Mike. It's Mudball Mike. This is some Mudball news. This is Sunday, June 22nd at 11:48 p.m. So the last video I made, I started at like 1 something. I think that was last night, 1 something a.m. So we got more time tonight. It's 11:48. That's good. I got a lot of time for post editing and other stuff. I was gonna the things I was doing earlier, I had thought of doing a video, and I was like, let's talk about this site and this site and this site. I was up to about 4. Then I'm like, that's stupid, because we could just do one video for each site. So tomorrow I'll do another one. So tonight we're just going to talk about this. So this is some Mudball news. Let's do an affiliate disclosure. I'm an affiliate of whatever program I talk about in the video, or if there's any links down in the description, I'll be an affiliate of the program, which I could earn a commission if you buy anything from that link at no additional cost to you. It helps me keep creating these videos. Anyways, we got the Mudball News graphic on the screen. I'm going to minimize that. And what do we got behind it? Oh no. Cash cow traffic. Come surf for some cash. There's a message. Important notice. Great news. I am back and well rested. So he must have been doing something, but he's back. This is the site that we joined tonight. Cash cow traffic. Come surf for some cash. Just gonna log in here. I must auto assign at least 75% of my credits. 100% of my credits are assigned, because that's what I did. Here's the sites I put in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sites. I set up a marketing machine with this website, and it's going to do 2 things. It's going to churn out hits to all my websites as a marketing machine, and then in the process we'll be earning a little bit of cash in the process, just like it says. I was debating whether to get the cash or just do it for traffic, because you could do that too, and you can also turn your cash in for traffic if you want. So I could still, even if I'm going for cash, I could turn it in for extra traffic on this site to just build the marketing machine, So anyways, surfer rewards. Daily active surfer rewards. I have 20 hours and 8 minutes left. So that's good, because we're making a video. We got lots of time left. What I did was, beforehand, I did some surfing on here. I just joined this tonight, okay? I just set up my sites tonight, put them in here, figured out which combination of sites to put in here to make a machine, a traffic machine beast out of this thing. So we'll show you that in a little bit here too. But anyways, we're going to take a look here at the daily active surfer rewards, because this is kind of the concept of the site. No income claims are being made here. There's no get rich quick thing here. No, this is just little bits of money for surfing. So we're talking pocket change. But I'll show you what we can do with that here in a minute. Here's the pocket change. So right now I'm at 155 pages. That's what I surfed already. I stopped for a reason, because I'm going to show you. We're going to take a surfing trip here shortly. Right now we're going to look at this. surf 25 pages, get 5 credits, 10 banners, text links, 10. So there's all kind of different credits you can get on here. Now, these are the low amounts. So if you surf a low amount, you'll get some credits and banners. So if you only have time to do 25 pages today, you would get 5 credits, 10 banners, 10 text links, or 10 square banners. So you would just get one of those. That's for just doing 25, but you're going to see shortly how 25 is nothing. 100 is nothing, really, when you look at this. I'll show you. We'll get to that part a little bit later. I got some water. I had some iced tea and some coffee, and I've just switched to water. Don't want too much caffeine because it's 11:53 p.m. Sunday, June 22nd. Mudball news. Tonight the news is about cash cow traffic, and it can be about other things too. Where's it at? This is one. So this is my preview. I was working on this site earlier. This is one of the sites I have on Leads Leap, advertising a traffic program for traffic exchanges. And I modified this a little bit tonight because all the stuff was jammed together really close. So I got it all spread out more. It's still a cluttered page. I know that. It's cluttered. It's a cluttered mess. But it's a little more readable now because I spread things out more. And I made sure this headline was bigger. If you love TE surfing, then this is for you. Because this whole program is aimed at people that like to surf traffic exchanges. So the whole thing is built around that. So anyways, that's one thing I was doing earlier. And then we got some other websites. But here's what we're talking about. The main news headline. Cash cow traffic. This is what we're looking at. So we got 25 pages, 50 pages, 80 pages, and they give you a certain amount of credits or banners or text links. But now, when we move on to 100 pages, get 10 cents USD cash. So there's where the cash cow traffic name comes in. So right there's 10 cents if you surf 100 pages. So trading that time for money, for that little bit of money, is that worth it? I don't know. But if you build a traffic machine in the process and use it for that, now you're just working, and whatever the earnings are here, it's just kind of like a bonus on what you're going to be doing already, for this traffic machine. So you can just think of this as like extra money, just a little reward that you're getting. So if we look down here, if you bump that up to 125 pages, let's say that you're not concerned with this 10 cents cash. You don't care about that. You'd rather have just more credits. So just instead of doing 100, do 125. Take the 40 credits, or the 100 banners. I mean, this is a pretty good deal for just surfing 125. You get 100 banners, or 100 text links, or square banners, or the 40 credits. So 125, you get all that. And don't forget, you're getting credits as you're surfing. So this 40 would just be a big bonus on top of that. So you could assign those 40 like to your best site or whatever, just as extra views you're going to get. Surf 200 pages and get 20 cents USD. Surf 300, 30 cents. Surf 400, 40 cents. Let's see, it goes up to 550 cents. That's probably the daily limit. They probably don't let you do because it stops right there. So that's probably the limit. So if you wanted to surf 500 pages, you'd get 50 cents, according to this site. I make no claims. I have nothing to do with this site. I'm just testing it out myself. So, are they going to pay you? I don't know. There's some proof on here that or what they say is proof. We'll show you that in a minute. Payout page. I was looking over here at this. It says the payout amount is $5 or over. And then they'll pay with PayPal or Skrill. If you don't have accounts for the above, you could do PayPal or Wise. So this is all the information about this, about a cash out request link and everything. But if we come down here, they list who they've paid. So there's people listed here, a bunch of different people, and it says, like they paid this guy $560. Remember, you need 5 to cash out, is what it says up here. So the payout amount is $5 or over. And there's just all these different people that they claim they have paid. Now, I looked through this earlier and I did recognize at least one person in here. I'm going to come up and look, see if there's anybody else. So this is the person I recognize, Ellie Murphy. She's actually in here twice. It looks like she got paid twice. So I would believe this because I know who this is. Not only that, but we'll see that she has got $64.13. So you see, most of these other people are getting $5, $7, but she has a big number, $64.13. And I could see that with her, knowing who that is, because she has a big list. This lady, she's been doing this a long time. She has a big list. So, if she would promote this program to her list, just to her list, she'd get a bunch. So I could see this big number. Plus, she has lots of advertising because she's in a lot of different programs. So she has a ton of advertising she can do. So with all that in mind, if she really advertised this cash cow site, she could easily be getting these numbers like that. So that's believable. When I see who that is and what that amount is, I believe that. I don't know if I know any of these other people. See, there's Ellie again right here with a $27.61. See, that's totally believable. And you can see the average looks like it's around, $5, $6, $7. That's what people are mainly getting when they cash out. Okay? So we're just going over this site. We're not making any money claims. I've never even used this site before tonight. We're just joined it and we're checking it out. I put some websites in there. Let's see. My sites. I have 0 credits because I assigned them all. Let's see. So this is what's going on here. Cash track bar. Harvest traffic. Promo wall. Team surfing. World coin. These are all sites I've added in here. World coin. Team surfing. Promo wall. And see what it is, like the cash track bar. You can make money off that website. Just if people want to get their own cash track bar, it's a tracking and rotator site. I think it costs like $7, maybe 10, I don't know, something cheap. So, and it's sort of like a rotator type site. So you can just add that in here, and then it'll rotate through the sites that you have in your rotator, as long as they approve it. So far, they've approved the sites that I put up, doing it this way. So the next one I put up was Harvest Traffic. This is a co-op. So that earns me hits by surfing on here. Then I earn hits over on Harvest Traffic, where I have like 3 sites. Cash track bar, I've got like 7 or 8 sites. Harvest traffic, I think I have 3. So what happens is I'll be getting hits to all these sites. That's what the machine is, just putting all this stuff together and then just surfing in one place. But and then we can also earn money by promoting cash cow traffic. So that's what I might do tomorrow. I might set up a promotion of cash cow traffic on a different site. One of the ideas I had for tonight. So, Team Surfing, this is the site I showed you that I was working on. And that's why, because I was putting it in here, so I wanted to customize it, make it look a little better before I started advertising it a lot. And then World Coin, if you watch my last video, we were surfing on the World Coin. So, but what we're going to do, so that's kind of an overview. What else do we want to see? You can put banners, square banners, text ads, and websites in here. The affiliate toolbox, downline builder. So there's a lot of stuff in here. You can enter a surf code if you have one. So you might get an email with a surf code in it. Sometimes the owners will do stuff like that. So then you would just click on that and put the surf code in. And then if you surf, that's usually in addition to the surfer rewards. It can be something else like on top of that with a surf code. What we're going to do is go surf. Let's see where we're at here. Alright, surf today, 155. Okay. So, if we were doing the 125 to get those 40 credits, I could turn that in right now and get those 40 credits, if that's what I want. Or some of the lower ones, you know. But you wouldn't want to go too much lower than what the credits you have. So, we did 155. So we could turn in that one for 125 credits and no. Yeah, for 125 surf today. And then we'd earn 40 credits or 100 banners, whatever we wanted. So, or we can jump to 200 and then we'll get the 20 cents. So, I've already done 155, but it was like so quick to do that. I thought, well, that would make a good video so you can see how quick this is. We might even get distracted. It could happen, especially when I'm making a video and talking about these sites. But what I'm going to do is right now, we're going to look at the time. So I'm at 155. We just need to get to 200, okay? So it's 12:05 right now, and we're just going to start clicking. And we're going to try to click just with the timer, so it's legit. So when it goes, then we go to the next number. So we'll just quickly read stuff. We got map, we got viral traffic games, bam, go to the next one, 8. And I'm not even going to click really fast, you know, I'm just going to slowly reach up there and click. So 5. And we're just going to see how long it takes us. So that was 12:05. We're going to see how long it takes us to get to the 200 mark. Once again, we're on cash cow traffic, surfing. It's a surf session. It's a normal speed. We're not slow surfing tonight. We're normal speed. Traffic surfing at a traffic exchange called cash cow traffic. It's a little demonstration of the website that we joined tonight. So, there we go. Every time it says go, then we can click the next matching number. You know, number 1. And you can see we're viewing these full ads, we're viewing banner ads, we're clicking numbers. There's a traffic exchange directory. 8. If we saw anything, so here we go, cash cow, we got a word surf, we're going to claim a letter. I found another letter, go. Okay, so there's a banner, there's a full page site, number 4. So you can see how quick and easy this is to do something like this. Just clicking number 1. We're just clicking matching numbers. We're getting 0.5 credits when we click it. Although my numbers looked weird. Go. When we were looking at the websites that I had put in here, the numbers were really low for surfing 155. I don't know what was going on there. So there might be some mystery that I don't know about as far as how the site works. So see, we're going here. We're at 176 right now. It's 12:07. I'll just show you how fast we get to 200, and then you can just kind of see, how easy that might be to just start from scratch and do it. Just multiply it out, because you'll see exactly in real time here. Actually, it's a little slow. We're not going like hyper speed clicking. We're just, when we see the matching number, we slowly click it. See? Somebody's lead capture page. Leads leap. Hits cash. My throat's getting dry. I went shopping today a little bit. Got gas in the car. I use Upside when I get gas so that I make money. I get money back on gas. Today I got 15 cents a gallon. Money back. It just goes into the Upside, and then after you get so much, you can request it. I have to go to Circle K to get gas in order to use that. There's only certain places around me that are on it. So Circle K is one, and I don't mind going there. And you can even make money back if you go in the store and buy stuff. And then one of the grocery stores in my area also they're on there. But I get 1% pretty much every time I go there, but it's still better than nothing. So you can grocery shop and then get 1% onto the Upside. It's a pretty cool program. Then I've been using Fetch too. You can scan your receipts into Fetch. It's another app. And then you build up points in there, and then you can exchange them for gift cards, Amazon cards, and stuff like that. I saw that advertised on TV at the end of a game. I think it might have been the Super Bowl. They had this crazy ad that came on, and they were giving away money. And they had a QR code on the screen, and you could just get the app, and then you were in the drawing for the money. So that was a good marketing tool that they used, and got me in there. And it's got me scanning my receipts and getting points so that I can get gift cards. Here's a broken site, trafficg.com, broken page. You see how fast we're going? Look, we just hit 200. So there we go. So we'll get our 20 cents if that's what we want to do. So it's 12:11. So I'm going to click another one. 12:11. We started at 12:05. And, I was at 155. And we're already at 200. So we could keep going, get to 300, get 30 cents, whatever. It's nothing, it doesn't take any time to do this. Just a few minutes, as you can see. You're watching in real time. Let's see. Should I go all the way to 300? I don't know. How long do I want to make the video? But yeah, there's all kind of stuff. Why not get cash back when you're just shopping and stuff? Especially the gas. I get gas weekly, Might as well make money on it. Get money back. Instead of just losing all that money on gas. And I get stuff every week at the grocery store too, so you know what I mean? So we're surfing on cash cow traffic and we're at 208. So you're on the Mudball News checking out cash cow traffic. Probably have some links below to something. I don't know if I want to directly link to this or not. I saw people talking about it when it came out. I didn't join it right away. I waited. I just joined this tonight. But I saw some people really talking about it, like badly, when it came out. How scammy it looked, you know. You found all the letters, splash page. So I just got 20 bonus credits. So let's go back and see what the heck's going on here. So we'll stop surfing for a minute because all we were really trying to do was go to 200. So we'll take that 20 cents, that reward, you know. But what we want to see right now, let's go back to my sites. I've got 20 credits, so that's what I just won, I think, right? Do I have these 100% assigned? Maybe. So there we've got 8, 7. And there's some assigned, so okay, I guess that looks like it might be right, because we're only getting 0.5 per site. So we got that extra 20 we can assign somewhere now. So we'd pick like the best thing here, or what we think we want the it's a toss-up because they're all pretty cool. Maybe I'll just put them on my site that I updated tonight, this team surfing. Let's put the extra ones on that. There are now 33 left on there. So yeah, I wonder if we can claim that reward or whatever. Surfer rewards. How do I do it? Okay, so we made it to the 200 pages. We could easily go to the 300 and get 30 cents. It's 12:15. I need to edit this video. Not really edit it. We're going to leave it as it is, but I'm going to put like slides in front of it and behind it and some music probably. Heck, I could even record some new music. I got so much time tonight. I could make something cool. Mudball Mike, you're on the Mudball News, and it's Monday. We've gone to a different day now. Monday, June 23rd, 12:15 a.m. We're bringing you Monday right now. Surf 300 pages. It's a debate. Should I do it? Should I not? I'm just going to claim the 200 today for the 20 cents. Let's see. So here's a button that says submit claim, and there's a drop down. So I'm going to click the drop down. It's got it listed right there, USD 20 cents. And then I'm going to submit claim. And it says your reward has been added to your account. Surf 25 or more sites tomorrow and you can claim another reward. Affiliate toolbox. There's my affiliate link that I can promote. Then they have an email that you can use. Send an email to your subscribers, and they got a pre-written email you can use. Here's a pre-written tweet, which is now X, but they still kind of call them tweets, I think. Share this site on Facebook. So here's a pre-written Facebook ad. Add reviews to your site. Game changer. So I could put that on my website, on one of my blogs, and then link that to YouTube, which is probably what I'll do. So I could just use this, and then there should be some images below that we'll find. We'll do a blog entry, because that could be pretty quick. We could just do one of those pretty quick, and then link that down below for the description, instead of linking right to cash cow traffic, because I mean, just the title alone could flag this for something, you know, I don't know. Who knows? Cash cow traffic. I mean, it sounds real scammy, you know. So there's more stuff here. Tell a friend. Promote splash pages. We're looking for pictures that we can use on the blog. You know what I could even do? I just thought of that. I wonder if I could do that. I could put a, well, that's got cash in it too, though. Maybe the link won't. I could put a cash juice post, maybe, and link that. I don't know if I've ever tried that or not. That might be a unique way to do something, if it'll let me do that. Because then I could promote Cash Juice, which is a cool site for people doing this kind of internet marketing. It's just a bunch of people on there like Facebook, but it's for this type of stuff. So if it would let me do a, because I know I can link a regular like blog post, to the description in YouTube. But what I'm thinking is like somehow use Cash Juice. If it'll let me link, I think it'll let me link my profile. But I'm not sure about like an individual post. But if it would let me do that, that would be super cool. I'll have to look and see if there's a possibility of, you know, a way to do that. So here's the images I'm finding. Prize pages, surfer rewards, promo codes, and more. Cash cow traffic. Join now. There's a bigger one. Then we got some different ones like this. There's one. So I think out of all those, I like this bottom one. So you're allowed to use this stuff. That's what it's for. It's marketing material that any site like this usually has these things that you can use to promote the site. And then there's different like membership levels. So okay, we decided on this picture. I'm going to use that one whenever I do my blog post. I'm not going to do that as part of the video. I'll do that after the video, but the description will end up under the video. My sites, my banners. There should be like an upgrade thing. There it is, upgrade. Alright, Cash Cow Traffic membership levels. My membership is free and it never expires. That's what I'm on right now. They have paid ones. You can see here, $4 a month, $7 a month, $9.50 a month. So pretty reasonable, cheap memberships. Referral credits. So if I refer somebody to this, I get 5%. I can have 5 sites, 5 banners, and 5 text ads. I must auto assign 75%. Credits per month, 0. So it's only what I earn. Like if you get a paid membership, So they're going to give you monthly credits, like 500, 2,000, 5,000, based on your membership. So then you won't have to surf for all that. You'll get that automatically. So you'll get a lot more sites shown without you doing any work. That's what the money helps you do. If you're paying for it, they'll give you these credits. And here you can get commissions 10%, 20%, 30, and 35. So, like if this is where the affiliate disclosure comes in and all that. If somebody would like join this and then decide they wanted one of these paid memberships, even though I'm a free member, I'd still earn 10% commission on whatever they're getting. So, look, it wouldn't be a lot of money or anything, but then that would add to these, you know, like I just made 20 cents tonight, you know, if somebody joined this and then joined like $7 a month, you know, I'd get 10% of that, monthly, I assume, as long as they continue to subscribe. I would think that I was getting 10% of that every month. And that's just a free member. That's just doing what we're doing. Just come in here, surf for a little bit, get 200, which will get 20 cents. And then, you know, you can do that every day. And why did I pick that one? Because at the end of the month, I'd have $6. So, remember, if we look, when we looked, it was $5 you had to have to cash out. So that way we meet that. If we just do the 200 a day, we'll be at $6. So we'll have enough to cash out if we want to. You know, if you want to. You can also trade that for credits and stuff, he said. So, heck, you could even just turn it into one of these monthly memberships. I wonder if you could do that somehow. Regardless, so you could buy this $4 a month membership, get the $6 a month just for surfing 200 a day at 20 cents. You get the membership free, and you'd make $2 a month. Because the membership would be paid by the, you know, and you'd still have $2 on top of that. So you could easily buy this $4 membership, and it would, as long as you're doing the 200 a day, it really wouldn't cost you anything. You'd end up making $2. That's providing that this guy pays on time and stuff. You know, like I said, I saw that one person in there listed, so that kind of checks out for me because I know who that is. So that's kind of a deep dive into this website, I think. We saw a lot of stuff tonight with this one. Cash cow traffic.